Hello everyone, welcome to SecureVault AI. This is our login page where we have our security features, which is secure password management to help in management of your passwords, AI-powered analysis in analyzing or checking out the strength of your password or generated password, and security guidance towards getting a better or a much more secured password. Other features include our login access, which includes your email address and your password should pending you already having an account on the system. You have a forgot password should you have forgotten your password, and you have a remember me icon, which you can click on to gain easy access. Should pending not having an account on this site, you have the option of creating an account. But for the sake of urgency, we are going to go right ahead with logging with the account that has already been created. So this is our email address here, and then we'll include our password. Now we have logged in. This is our dashboard. We have our AI password checker here. We have our security advisor and our password vault. So we will start with our AI password checker. But first of all, we have our account info here, which includes our email address, membership time frame, and our last login. So we happen to have the option now when checking our password strength checker. We have the option of generating a password autonomous instantly without you having to think of a password. By so doing, we can click on the generate password, and you have a password which has been generated by the AI without you having to go through any thought process, and it meets all the criteria needed for you to have a strong password. Now, but aside this, we happen to have some security features that one needs to be aware of. Now, this is a very weak password for the sake of showing this video, and these are things that should be included in your password for you to be sure of having a secure password. The password must be able to accommodate 8 characters. It must include uppercasing, numbers, and special characters to be sure of the fact that it meets the criteria to be able to be saved on the password on the vault. Now, if we go down, we'll see that there's a security warning which showcases that it does not meet the required standard for it to be saved. So what we're going to do is we're going to improve our password by first of all adding let's watch adding a capital letter. It's an improvement. We talk of a number, that's another improvement, and then we have a special character, and this is a fair password. Now I think checking on how we have seen the password so far, it doesn't really give us this fact of it being strong, so we're going to add some other characters to improve the strength, and now we have a strong password. Going down, we now see that we can now store our password, which now gives us the option of the site name and your username. So for the sake of the video, we'll go with GitHub, and then the username being used, we'll go with all right, and then we add to here. We can see it has been added to our vault, so let's go over to our vault to take a look at it. On the vault now, this is a password that has, or rather a password that has been saved previously, and this is the password that has been saved previously, and the password that was just created. Now you can show your password. Let's hide it. You can copy your password, which has been copied as seen, and then we can edit the said password should we want to change, but we'll still save it. And you can also delete password. As you can see, the password that we just saved has been deleted. On the other hand, we have our security advisor. Now this is what we have here. It's showing the active system, the fact that the AI system is active, our uptime on how long it has been running, and our number of interactions with the chat system, and then the success rate so far on being able to deliver on what is being told to do. We have our quick question sections, which includes how safe it is to use the password manager, why shouldn't you use the password, and how long should the password be. These are regular questions that one needs to know when getting informed or creating a strong password for security purposes. Then you also have a learning factor or learning topic, which is the fundamentals of having a secure password, the complexity and the best practices. This will help in improving your knowledge on having a secure password. And then you also have a chat section which you can use to ask and get more knowledge on getting or on why you should have a strong, or why you should use a password manager. Now I think we can just ask let me see. When asking the AI, I think one thing we can say for sure now is the speed in which you can see it was able to give you an answer concerned relative to what you were asked, or what you asked rather. And I believe going through this, you should see it is a very, very straightforward answer, and it hits the points right on the head. And with this being said, I think we have come to showcase everything that is being needed or being featured on this AI. And with that, I think we'll be logging out of our account now. Thank you very much for having us, and do have a nice day.